I started off in 2002. I was 15 years old, and I was offered a position as a counselor in training at Camp Kahila, which is a special needs camp, through the Sid Jacobson JCC. And I started there as a counselor in training, didn't get paid the first summer, loved the experience, and they offered me a paid position the following summer, and I guess the rest from there is history. I stuck with it for this long. That's got to be now 14 years. Yeah, it's started in 2002, and yeah, it's about 14 years. That happened 3 years ago. A buddy of mine, a guy that he knew, was playing this open mic up in a place in Oyster Bay called the Homestead. And he was a regular there, and he knew I played piano, and he invited me to come up there. And I went up there once, and I really, really liked it, so I started going back a little bit, and that's where I met the guitar player in one of my bands. Am I allowed to drop his name? A guy named John Sinatra. He found me at the Homestead, and he put together a band, which ended up being the first band that I was a part of, and I've been doing that ever since. The first band was originally going to be called the Johnny Sinatra Band, but they already had a band called the Johnny Sinatra Band. So there were 7 of us. None of us were creative enough to think of anything better, so we called it the 7. And yes, now I'm playing in 3 bands. I'm still playing with the 7. I'm also playing with another band called the Rumble, which is a group of original, four members of the band, and we play a mix of original songs and cover songs. And I have another band that I recently just joined, which is an Allman Brothers tribute band. We call ourselves the Almost Brothers Band. Obviously, that one we're pretty specifically limited to what we do. Basically been doing that for 3 years. Ever since I've been playing, I've been juggling, everything back and forth. And that, it works because, working with kids, generally, you're not going much past 8, 9 o'clock. And usually most of these gigs don't start till after 9 o'clock. So scheduling-wise, it doesn't create too much of a problem. In terms of having free time, well, I work now an after-school program 3 hours a day, 5 days a week during the week. I do a Thursday night group at the JCC. I do a Saturday program at the JCC, which takes pretty much my entire Saturday, occasional Sundays, and I also work one-on-one with a child not through the JCC, which is basically every free minute that I can get. Wednesday nights, I still do the open mic that I first started doing, and most of my gigs fall on either Friday nights, Saturday nights, or the occasional Sunday afternoon. So generally, I don't have a whole lot of free time other than during the week, during the day, before I go to after school. Yeah, I love doing all of it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it.